This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends long hidden away from memory that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hands. Hello and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This is by far my most anticipated game of 2021. I literally just came back from my local GameStop after pre-ordering it. I haven't eaten anything. I'm actually starving right now, but I'm just so excited to play this game. I couldn't even really sleep much last night just because I was so anticipating this game and to play it on the channel. Part of the reason why I'm so excited for it is really two reasons. First, I played this game when it came out back in 2011, and I played it to death. It's one of my favorite games of all time, currently ranked number 7. I can release a whole list later if you guys are interested. The second reason why I'm really excited to play this game on the channel is because really the first big YouTube Let's Play that I ever watched was Glover Randall, or he used to go by Glover Randall, now he goes by Volvagia. His playthrough of Skyward Sword back in 2011 really influenced me in terms of my style of Let's Play, like how I give commentary, and really just he sparked my interest in YouTube Let's Plays. You can go look at those old videos if you want to, but needless to say, there's a lot of similarities between my style and his, and I'm really, really thankful to him for getting me into the whole Let's Play series and this hobby, which has really been, a huge part of my life for the past year. So yeah, I'm really excited to play this game with you guys. This game made a lot of landmarks, which we'll get into when appropriate. But let's just get started. Get started right away. New adventure. Of course, we gotta name our character Link. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I can't even talk. I'm tripping over my words just because I'm so excited. And now this game is going to rely on a lot of cinematics, especially in the opening, because this game, as opposed to Breath of the Wild, the most recent Zelda entry, is very... Actually, it's not the most recent entry, because there was Link's Awakening for the Switch. But Breath of the Wild is a completely open world game, but this Skyward Sword HD is very linear, and it tells a really great story, which is why I think you guys will especially be interested in it on this channel. Skyward Sword. Oh my god, this game looks so beautiful. And one of the landmarks that this game achieved as a Zelda game is that it's the first Zelda game to have a fully orchestrated soundtrack. Now, part of the reason why this game is so influential in the Zelda series is because it was released on the 25th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series back in 2011. And the story that it tells is the very first story in the Legend of Zelda chronology. So this takes place at the very beginning of the timeline. We see the birth of a lot of things that would become series staples. This art style is just amazing. It was amazing back in 2011, but looking at the updated HD version, it's just so beautiful. And there she is. And there we are. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. Yeah, this opening cutscene really never gets old. Oh my god. You guys can't see it, but I have the biggest fucking smile on my face right now. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this lighter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's a wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Oh, it's good to be back. Alright. And I believe if we open this, we get 5 rupees. Nice. I still got it. Yeah, I'm really familiar with the ins and outs to this game, just because I played it so much when it came out for the Wii. So this will be a pretty smooth walkthrough, and especially with that reliance on story. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Especially with the reliance on story, I think you guys will enjoy this an extra bit. If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have a word with her later. Now, this game did receive a lot of quality of life updates. For example, we have a free camera, whereas prior you had to refocus the camera behind Link like this manually. But now we have free range, which is pretty cool. Let's talk to Pippet. Morning, Link. So today's a wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing in the plaza, but you seem to be pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loft wing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pipit. I always really liked Pipit's outfit, just the gold, kind of yellow tunic. And this is Fledge, I believe. Yep. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I gotta move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Alright, don't worry, my friend. I will help you carry these to the kitchen. Just kidding. These are heavy as heck. What? I don't remember going this slowly. And another thing this game introduced, which you can see attached on Link's character, is the stamina bar, or stamina gauge. It's like a pretty big part of Breath of the Wild, and it really started back in Skyward Sword. We're almost there. Let's put it down here. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Nah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have probably gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. My pleasure, old lady. Let's see. And this should be the bathroom. Yeah. There's a really funny side quest that'll come with this bathroom later in the game, but for now we can sit down. And I believe it flushes as well when we stand up. Yeah. It's funny because we're in the sky, so I guess it just goes down to the earth for plumbing. Alright, whatever. Let's not dwell too much upon that and let's just go outside. And here we are, Skyloft in all of its HD beautiful glory. Skyloft. Guys, I'm so excited to play this game. You have no idea. I'm just so pumped. And I know you guys will have a really great time with the story. Just so much things to look forward to. And I'm really glad that you guys are with me on this journey. Hey, Link, up here. Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember that you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Alright, join you up there. Now, a big criticism of this game when it originally came out was it was extremely hand-holdy. I mean, this sequence alone, every time you would make a move, you would get some kind of dialogue. But now, like Nintendo didn't only just change the game to HD, they also included a lot of quality of life updates, like I mentioned, the free camera, but also they made the game a lot less hand-holdy, which I really, really appreciate. It shows that they really listen to fans. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I'm on it. Fantastic. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we made it. And we can run up here. And we push this. Now this game is going to have a very slow start. As in, there will be a lot of opening cutscenes. There will be a lot of like, hey, can you help me out with this? Just like showing you what Link's normal life looks like before our adventure starts. And I'm a really, really big fan of that. As opposed to something like Breath of the Wild where it just plunges you right in the middle of the action. I prefer games that have like a slower build and really have time to world build. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be out by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. And don't tell the others. 20 rupees? Nice! And yeah, I still have all my memories of this game, evidently. This is where we can save, but I don't want to do that right now. I do want to talk to you. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? I did not, just because, again, I'm very excited to play this game. Figure you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Well, what am I doing? Just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Yep. And just the game's in-universe way of telling you how to save is by telling you to pray by the goddess statues, or by the bird statues, which is pretty nice. A stamina fruit. So if we're low on stamina, we can just run into the stamina fruit right here, and it'll recharge. They conveniently place these stamina fruit where they know you'll be out of stamina. So there should be one down here. Yep. They're very considerate and conscious about the placement of stamina fruit, which I really appreciate. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my loft wing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it, and he said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I want you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? Great. Huh, I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Jeez, this guy's eyebrows. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual of Zelda, so give your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding with his loft wing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to this bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. but you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It was a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and his Loftwing first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Link notices something's off. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later, hoo-hoo. That hoo-hoo is actually a pretty clever reference, because there's an owl in Ocarina who first shows up in Ocarina of Time. I don't think his name is Gapora. It might be Gapora, but he looks a lot like this, like Zelda's father. I'll post a picture so you can see. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during his race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you have become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're just trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, huh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Shoot, looks like the ceremony's about to start. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, You should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come to talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself, Link. Or I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, you run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Alright, and that's where we'll pick up in the next episode. I want to have episode formats structured a little shorter than usual, so 15 to 20 minutes, because I used to make videos that were like 45 minutes to an hour long. So with the exception of, the series beginning and the series finales, especially the latter, they'll go a little over, like maybe 25 minutes to 30 minutes. But yeah, just in general, you should expect 15 to 20 minute episodes from here on out. And yeah, again, super excited to be playing this game with you guys. It's not only really nostalgic for me, or really fulfilling, because it feels like my Let's Play journey has come full circle, where I'm playing the game of which I saw the first walkthrough of back in 2011. And yeah, I'm just really excited to have you guys on this journey. Again, I keep tripping over my words. I'm usually not like this, but it just goes to show how excited I am about this game. But yeah, in the next episode, we will go see what happened with our Loftwing. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.